Hey, my name is J Rock and this is Voices. Oh man, 90059, man, I was the one. You feel me? Yeah, man, big shouts out to everybody who worked on that album with me, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, the growth of that, man, it was just, like I say, man, I'm always working on my craft. I tell people that all the time, like, it ain't no day that go by when I'm not thinking of new bars, metaphors, or, hooks, or how the way to say certain stuff on certain records and stuff. So, I'm always thinking. But yeah, it's just, the difference is you can see the growth between 90059 and Redemption. I'm playing with my voice a lot more. You hear it in the hooks, you know what I mean? The content is a little bit different. Yeah, man, it's all about working on your craft and just staying dedicated to what you're doing. Man, you already know, man, Redemption, the best album of the year, because, man, it's your boy J-Rock, the real legend right here, man. You already know, TDE, baby. Like, I mean, I worked real hard on this one, man, and, I can honestly say this is an album where you can't, it's like you don't even have to skip a record, you know what I mean? So that's how I feel like it's an album of the year, because everybody that listens to it, you could just listen to my whole album straight through without skipping not one song. I like listening to certain albums where I feel like, I just want to ride to it, you know what I mean? If I'm listening to something, I don't want to be like, oh, let me skip it and go to the next one. I get into like the first two bars of a record and then I'll be like, oh, I got to skip it, you know what I mean? I want to be able to listen to something straight through, you know what I mean? Just vibe out, you know what I mean? Vibe out to it, you know what I mean? Oh man, I appreciate the love, man. It just showed me that I still got to keep working. You know what I mean? Even when the day I dropped the Redemption, I dropped it around the same time. Nas dropped his album, Jay and Beyonce dropped their album. You know what I mean? And Pusha T dropped his album. You know what I mean? And big shouts out to them. And for my album to even be mentioned amongst those albums is a great big deal for me, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that for those who've been rocking with me since day one and been rooting for me, man. I really appreciate that. It's just keeping me way more hungry and want to, go back in and do something even better, you know what I mean? I mean, it's important to me because, like I said, for anybody, that song, it's like it can go, like I said, the Redemption can go into many ways or meaning anything, you know what I mean, so many different things to certain people on how you feel about it, you know what I mean? Like I said, I feel like my redemption is God giving me a second chance to do what I got to do with this music thing, you feel me? And like that's just like for like a ball player, let's just say for instance a football player go through a major injury, you know what I mean? And sometimes it'd be hard for them to come back into the game, you know what I mean? Because once they might get injured, they might get injured again, you get what I'm saying? But for those who do get injured and they come back on top of their game, you know what I mean? That's a big redemption for them, you know what I mean? It's like, man, like everybody might have counted them out or felt like, oh man, it's over for them, but they came back on top, you know what I mean? And that's basically with me, even with that. A lot of people when I got hurt, it's a lot of people that was like, dang, is he gonna bounce back? A lot of people's like, man, he ain't gonna bounce back. It's over for him, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? At a blink of an eye, look at me now, you know what I mean? And you just gotta thank God for that, and just I want to thank everybody who been supporting me, you know what I mean, and been rooting for me, man, because that's the type of energy that kept me going, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, man, it's just it's the last line on the first verse, you know what I mean? Like the angels came, you know what I mean, said I'm not done yet. You get what I'm saying? Like that just let me know I got a bigger and better path, you feel me, that I gotta stay on, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, and I'm gonna just stay dedicated to my craft and stay dedicated to this music, you know what I mean, and keep doing that, you know what I mean? You never know, baby, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, hey, vote for your boy, you know what I mean? For all my fans out there, all my family, you feel me? Hey, you never know what can happen, man. Hey, I'm all for it. If not, hey, I'll see y'all next year, you know what I mean?
Man, if your ass don't get a Grammy nomination,
oh man, you already know, man. This your boy J Rock, man. Redemption, man, in stores right now. You know what I mean? Well, on all platforms. I said in stores. You know what I mean? On all platforms, man. Make sure you get it, man. You know what I mean? If you want that real music, no skips, make sure you pick it up. Yeah.